ladies and gentlemen, Randy Travis.
When dreams weren't coming true, I'd reach for inspiration. Sometimes it would be you. I'd hear you on the radio. I sure didn't like your sound. Say it's good to know there's still a few country boys around. From the smoke, it's hard to tell what's coming down the road. We heard you were a fast track coming out of Carolina. We wondered what you were hauling when you rolled into town. It's good to know there's still a few country boys around. Say it's good to know there's still a few country boys around.
I wanna be a cowboy sweetheart. I wanna love to romance. I wanna ride through the plains and the desert, out west of the Great Divide. But I wanna hear the coyotes sing as the sun sets in the west. I wanna be a cowboy sweetheart. That's the life I love the best.
You know, I don't know about a cowboy sweetheart, but I think you're everybody's sweetheart.
Oh, thank you very much, George. You're so sweet.
Yeah, he is sweet, isn't he? It's going to be a great night tonight. A lot of awards, a lot of winners, no losers, a lot of great country music.
So we're going to get on with the show, and you stay with us.
Welcome to the 31st Annual TNN Music City News Country Awards with your hosts, George Jones, LeAnn Rhymes, and Randy Travis, and guest stars, Trace Atkins, Gary Allen, Bill Anderson, John Anderson, John Berry, Blackhawk, Susie Vargas, Brooks and Dunn, Paul Brandt, Tracy Bird, Dina Carter, Gary Chapman, Kenny Chesney, Mark Chestnut, Terry Clark, Anita Cochran, Billy Ray Cyrus, Linda Davis, Billy Dean, Diamond Rio, Joe Diffie, Dale Earnhardt, Ty England, Skip Ewing, Janie Fricky, Vince Gill, Tammy Graham, Amy Grant, Merle Haggard, Ty Herndon, Alan Jackson, Cletus T. Judd, Toby Keith, David Kirsch, Susie Luxinger, Loretta Lynn, Neil McCoy, Louise Mandrell, The Mavericks, Jody Messina, Mindy McCready, Lorrie Morgan, Morgan, Nikki Nelson, the Oak Ridge Boys, Leroy Parnell, Johnny Paycheck, MC Potts, Regina, Sawyer Brown, Kevin Sharp, Ricky Van Shelton, Nell Singletary, Ricky Skaggs, Ray Stevens, Sylvia, Rick Trevino, Tanya Tucker, Steve Warrener, Brian White, LeAnn Womack, and the Buddy Skipper Band and Singers. And a post-award special hosted by Gary Chapman. The TNN Music City News Country Awards is brought to you by Southwest Airlines. With fares so low, you have the freedom to go places. Fly Southwest Airlines, a symbol of freedom. By Polaroid. Watch, wait, and see what develops. By Pep Boys. 26,000 items at the guaranteed low price. Everything but gas. By America's pork producers, who invite you to taste what's next. Pork, the other white meats. And by Walmart. Always low prices, always.
Welcome back to the 31st TNN Music City News Awards Show. George and Randy are letting me do the first intro, and I'm not sure if that's ladies first or some kind of initiation.
We're pacing ourselves.
Pacing yourselves, yeah, right. I've got it covered, guys. Tonight's performance is by a group that has been a winner for the past 4 years straight. Ladies and gentlemen, Sawyer Brown.
Well, I pulled out of Pittsburgh, rolling down the east seaboard. I got my diesel wound up, and she running like a never before. There's some speeds on ahead, but alright, I don't see a car inside. 6 days on the road, and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Georgie overdrive. I'm passing little white lines and my eyes are open wide. Just past the Jimmy in a way. I've been passing everything in sight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Baby, seems like the most since I kissed my baby goodbye. I can have a lot of women, but I'm not like a trouble guy. I can find one to hold me tight, but I can never make believe it's right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. FCC is a checking on down the line. I'm a little overweight and my lump is way behind. But nothing bothers me tonight. I can dodge all the scales all right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. My weight's a bit low, but that don't mean she's low. There's a flame from the stack in the smoke, a rolling black ass gold. I got Nashville coming in sight. If you think I'm happy, you're right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight.
That's a great job, fellas. I sure like that little truck, though.
Yeah. Presenting our first award this evening is a duo whose fresh vocal sound you voted as one of your favorites of the year.
And with them is a singer and a musician who has the talent of two people.
You know, he even has two first names.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting your award for Vocal Band of the Year, here's Regina, Lee, and Roy Parnell.
The nominees for Vocal Band of the Year are Alabama, Blackhawk, Diamond Rio, Sawyer Brown, and the Mavericks.
And your vocal band of the year is Sawyer Brown.
Thank you. Thank you. Man, I don't know what to say, but at least I have my voice this time. I want to thank God. I want to thank my boys up here. I want to thank the fans. God bless you so much. We will keep building shelves for these. Thank you, thank you. Yes!
Up next is Alan Jackson. You sure don't want to miss him when the TNN Music City News Country War Show returns.
You know, I love being able to introduce this next performer. He's a good buddy of mine, and I love him because he keeps it country. Here is Alan Jackson.
After 17 years behind bars, looking back on his mistakes, he sat down and poured out his heart. When his son came to see him today, he spoke with a voice that trembled, trying to hold back the tears. He said, I ain't been much of a father. Son, I wish I could turn back the years. But life's like a river and the water is deep. Cross it with care, or you'll end up like me. And let my mistakes be your stepping stones. And walk on the rocks that I stumbled on. He said, son, stay away from the bottle. Watch out for the company you keep. And hold on to those you love. 'Cause love is a man's greatest need. The right way may not be easy, cross it with care, or you'll end up like me. Let my mistakes be your stepping stones, and walk on rocks that I stumbled on. Walk on the rocks that I stumbled on.
Presenting the award for Vocal Duo of the Year are two of country music's great male voices.
And presenting them is two of your nominees for Christian Country Artist of the Year.
Please welcome John Berry, Ricky Skaggs, and Susie Luxinger.
The nominees for Vocal Duo of the Year are
The Bellamy Brothers, Brooks and Dunn, Daryl and Don Ellis, Regina.
they're from Canada, ain't they?
I think so, from Canada, that's right. Sweethearts of the Rodeo.
And your Vocal Duo of the Year is
Well, you know it.
Brooks and Dunn.
Thank y'all very much. This is really cool.
Y'all gonna be at the party? You gonna be at the party Wednesday night? This is a real cool deal. We understand that you spend your hard-earned money to make each individual vote and stuff like that. And hey, I don't think there's anything at all wrong with those funds. We just push the same number.
What's the matter with you?
I got one myself.
Thank y'all. God bless you, fans.
Thank you.
This is really cool.
Thanks a lot.
Our next award is for Christian Country Artist of the Year. One of the presenters has just celebrated 30 successful years with the Grand Ole Opry.
And the other two young performers can look forward to long careers themselves.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bill Anderson, Anita Cochran, and Daryl Singletary.
The nominees for Christian Country Artist of the Year are
Amy Grant, Susie Luxinger, Paul Overstreet, Ricky Van Shelton, and Ricky Skaggs.
And your Christian Country Artist of the Year is Ricky Van Shelton.
Well, thank y'all very much for this, and I want to thank you for last year. I couldn't be here last year, and y'all gave me this last year. Thank you very, very much for it. Other than thank you, I don't know what to say. Just, you know, I recorded this gospel album for my mom and daddy in 1988, and I had no idea that it would continue to sell like it sold. And so just thank you from the bottom of my heart. And remember, I'm still a country artist, too, so.
Hey, I'm David Kirsch. Coming up next, the songs of Dina Carter, Joe D. Messina, Minnie McCready, and MC Potts. Stay right where you are.
We have two categories that represent the new stars in country music, male and female star of tomorrow.
Here are some of the performances by the young female stars that you picked this year. Ladies and gentlemen, Minnie McCready.
Ladies and gentlemen, MC Potts. You always said if I am left, I'd regret it the rest of my life. And when you told me that I would be sorry, well, darling, you were right. I'm so sorry I didn't leave you sooner. I'm sorry I waited so long, and I'm even sorry I fell for a sorry fool like you. But I ain't sorry that I'm gone. I ain't sorry, no, I ain't sorry, baby, I ain't sorry that I'm gone. Goodbye. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Dina Carter. Could there be a different ending to the same old story? 'Cause you're not the first to say you're gonna be there for me. I need to know what's in your heart. Can you finish what you start? How can I be Ladies and gentlemen, my good friend, Miss Jo D. Messina.
Baby, what do you say we just get lost? Leave this one-horse town like two rebels without a cause. I've got people in Boston, ain't your daddy still in Des Moines? We can pack up tomorrow, tonight let's flip a coin. Heads Carolina, tails California, somewhere greener, somewhere warmer, up in the mountains, down by the ocean where it don't matter, long as we're going somewhere together. I've got a quarter, heads Carolina, tails California. Oh, California.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mindy McCready, MC Potts, Dina Carter, and Jo D. Messina.
The TNN Music City News Country Award.
You've just heard a sample of the tremendous young female talent to carry on the tradition of country music.
Here to present the Female Star of Tomorrow Award is more talent and beauty.
We'll let you pick which is which. Ladies and gentlemen, from Diamond Rio, Marty Rowe, Dana Williams, and Miss Linda Davis.
Thank y'all. Thank you. The nominees for Female Star of Tomorrow are
Dina Carter,
Mindy McCready,
Jo D. Messina, MC Potts, and Miss LeAnn Rimes.
And your female star of tomorrow is. Y'all hang on here. Go figure.
Look at there.
LeAnn Rimes.
Thank y'all very much. My gosh, I don't think y'all know how much this award means to me because this is voted on by the fans, and I tell you what, y'all have really been behind me 100% from the beginning, and this really means a lot to me. So thank y'all very much. I also want to thank my mom and dad and Lyle Walker and Curb Records, Mike Curb and MCG Curb, John Curb, and I want to thank Rod Essick and Creative Artists and Sandy Friedman and Rogers and Cowan. I love y'all very much. Thank you.
As I said earlier in the lyrics of the song we opened with tonight, I've always looked to this man for musical inspiration, for financial advice and marriage counseling and those sort of things. No, to me, this man is country music. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. George Jones.
You know, Merle Haggard has been my favorite singer for quite some time now. And I recorded one of his songs on an album. And Merle, if you don't mind, I'd like to do it, or try. I must have done something bad sometime in my life, and I paid for it time and again. But this time you've hurt me so bad I could lay down and die, and the pain grows each day, 10 times 10 times 10. If I thought my hand was against you, why I'd cut off my arm and walk off and leave it behind. And if I thought that you needed money, why I'd sell my own soul, and I'd even steal from the poor and blind. I can't understand how ice can glitter like fire. Why you had me fooled all along, and I gave you all that I had. Then I searched around for more, and now I've got nothing at all, and you're gone. I must have done something bad sometime in my life, and I paid for it time and again and again.
The TNN Music City News Country Award.
To most of the country music community, our next performer is one of the biggest and youngest stars in our business. With 2 platinum records and 5 #1 hits, he's headed straight to the top. One of my favorite singers and one of my best friends, Brian White.
But your heart's just taking its own sweet time. You wanna be sure you sink or swim. But grab a hold of me and touch the morning. We're laying at sea, but baby I'm in. Ooh, whenever you're ready, I can be yours in a second or so. Ooh, baby, come and get me. My heart's sitting on yours. system. 'Cause I'm not above a little love twisting. I'm at it's only a matter of time. Only you and me are standing at the finish line. We're having a good time. So come on, baby. Ooh, whenever you're ready, I can be yours in a second or so. Ooh, baby, come and get me. My heart's sitting on gold. Ooh, it's off to the races. All you gotta do is let me know. Ooh, I'm ready and waiting. My heart's sitting on gold. You're playing it safe, but baby, I'll wait. Ooh, whenever you're ready, I could be yours in a second or so. Ooh, baby, come and get me. My heart's sitting on gold. Ooh, it's on to the races. All you gotta do is let me know. Ooh, I'm ready and waiting. My heart's sitting on gold. My heart's sitting on gold. Ooh, my heart's sitting on gold.
A good vocal collaboration needs more than two good voices. It needs a great blend.
Our presenters for the award know how to blend. Three-part harmony seems to come natural to them.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Louise Mandrell and Black Hawk.
Nominees for Vocal Collaboration of the Year are Games Rednecks Play, Alan Jackson and Jeff Foxworthy. I Will Always Love You, Dolly Parton and Vince Gill.
Cattle Call, Eddie Arnold and LeAnn Rimes. By My Side, Lorrie Morgan and John Randall. Honky Tonkin's What I Do Best, Travis Tritt and Marty Stewart.
And the vocal collaboration of this year is Lorrie Morgan and John Randall.
I'm not gonna say I'm strong out here in this world.
Congratulations, Johnson.
You go first. You're better at this.
I can't believe this. Thank you so much. I mean, I'm really moved. I really am. I thank you very much for recording the duet with me. In the first place, I want to thank Joe Galani for putting us together. We really appreciate it very much. And thank you, fans, for voting us for this. Go right ahead, please.
I just want to thank Joe Galani for introducing me to my wife. And I want to thank my wife. I love her
Thank
so
you.
dearly. And God bless y'all.
This is for our
Thank
kids.
you.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm Gary Allen. Coming up next, Video of the Year and a song by Randy Travis.
You know, in the mid-'80s, country music was in a slump. It was not the popular format it is today.
If one person can be credited with starting it back up in popularity, it would have to be our co-host.
Ladies and gentlemen, Randy Travis.
Trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, all but 2 hours of pushing broom buys an 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. 3rd boxcar, midnight train, destination Bangor, Maine. Old worn out suit and shoes. I don't pay no union dues. I smoke old stogies I have found. Short, but not too big around. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. I know every engineer on every train, all of their children and all of their names, every handout in every town, and every lock that ain't locked when no one's around. I sing trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, all but 2 hours of pushing broom buys an 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. I know every engineer on every train, all of their children and all of their names, every handout in every town, and every lock that ain't locked when no one's around. I sing trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, all but 2 hours of pushing broom buys an 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. Trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, all but 2 hours of pushing broom buys an 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road, king of the road, king of the road.
Nobody, Snapshot, and Matador were all one-word hits for one of our next presenters.
Just as country music has crossed a lot of boundaries, so has country comedy.
And our next presenters are part of the reason why. Here to present Video of the Year are Ray Stevens, Gary Chapman, and Sylvia.
I ought to be able to do this. Let's see. The nominees for Video of the Year are Games Rednecks Play, Alan Jackson and Jeff Foxworthy. Little Bitty, Alan Jackson. Then You Can Tell Me Goodbye, Neil McCoy.
Trail of Tears, Billy Ray Cyrus. Worlds Apart, Vince Gill.
And your video of the year winner is Then You Can Tell Me Goodbye, Neil McCoy.
Well, I don't have any idea what to say. Tim McGraw used to give me a hard time and tell me that one day I was going to be up for the Pioneer Award. I got a lot of people to thank. Martin Cahan for making such a great video over at Think Pictures. Rick Blackman, Atlantic Records, everybody that was so patient with me, been in there for years. Gosh, there's a million people, my guys out on the road that work so hard every night with me. My wife. And my kids back at the hotel, my whole family, and all you wonderful fans out there. I love you guys.
I'm Rick Trevino. Lorrie Morgan's up next, along with LeAnn and Vince Gill. Don't you go anywhere. We'll be right back with more of the TNN Music City News Country Awards show.
Ladies and gentlemen, your female vocalist of the year, the beautiful and talented Lorrie Morgan.
Touché, touché. You're right, there's nothing I can say. I am a wishy-washy girl, but it's a wishy-washy world. Go away, no, wait a minute. I want out and I want in it. I'm all confused, but I admit it. Go away, no, wait a minute. C'est la vie, la vie. That's what you get when you get me. I have the right to change my mind at least a couple hundred times. Go away, no, wait a minute. I want out and I want in it. I'm all confused, but I admit it. Go away, no, wait a minute. I need some help. I'm not quite myself, and lately I'm a nervous wreck. My whole world's changed. The reason I'm strange is I love you, and baby, that scares me to death. Go away, no, wait a minute. I want out and I want in it. I'm all confused, but I admit it. Go away, no, wait a minute. I'm all confused, but I admit it. Go away.
No, wait a minute.
Presenting the award for Comedian of the Year is a group thing. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Oak Ridge Boys, Richard Sturban and William Lee Golden.
And from the Mavericks, Robert Reynolds.
The nominee for Comedian of the Year are
Gary Chapman, Jeff Foxworthy, Cletus T. Judd, and Mike Snyder, and Ray Stevens.
And the winner of the Comedian of the Year award is, this is the exciting part, I get to read it, Jeff Foxworthy.
Thank you very much. Denise just said I get nominated for something without Alan on it, and I finally win one. Alan and I lost at every award show there was this year. He just leaned over. He said, "You know that thing we did? It was just too intellectual." So, God bless you. This is so much fun. I want to thank my friends at Warner Brothers CAA, Mike Smartack, my wonderful wife Greg, but most of all, you guys. I'm telling you, the love affair between the fans of country music is a two-way street. Thank you very much. God bless you.
If traditional country music is what you like best, nobody does it better than our next presenters.
To present Vocal Group of the Year, here are the three amigos, Mark Chestnut, Johnny Paycheck, and Tracy Bird.
Well, the nominees for Vocal Group of the Year are number one, Forerunner, the Forrester Sisters, the Moffats, the Oak Ridge Boys, and the Statler Brothers.
And your Vocal Group of the Year. Oops.
Tear that.
Childproof.
He's staring at it.
The Statler Brothers.
They couldn't be here tonight. They couldn't be here, and I don't think they probably expected this at all. But I'll accept this for the Stafford brothers, and I'm glad they still in there with us. Thank you.
You know, last year, the living legend winner was Willie Nelson. Tonight, Willie is on the road, and that road happens to be Hawaii. Filling in for Willie is a lady who received this award in 1986, and she really is a living legend. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Loretta Lynn.
I'm not as tall as I thought I was. That George Jones something else, ain't he? I love him. There's been a lot of country music history on this stage tonight. George, Randy, Bill Anderson, Johnny Paycheck, and the new history makers like Lorrie Morgan, Ricky Skaggs, and Alan Jackson. Tonight, the Living Legend Award winner has been a big part of that history for over 30 years. And he's still selling records and still selling out them shows. And here on this tape is a little bit of the history of the man himself. This year's Living Legend Award, my buddy and my friend, Charlie Pride.
In the Mississippi cotton digging grounds of town, one dusty street to walk up and down, nothing but
Charlie Pride was born in Sledge, Mississippi on March the 18th, 1938. He was the fourth of 11 children born to Mac and Tessie Pride. Mac tuned in to the Grand Ole Opry every Saturday night and turned Charlie Pride onto country music. But it was his mom, Tessie, who taught him the things that stayed with him through all his life.
I walked up to her and I said, Mom, I said, if I had $1 million, I could buy that car for you. And she stopped washing and she said, that's right. She said, you could buy that car if you had $1 million. She said, but there's a lot of people got $1 million would give a lot for what you got. You got 5 fingers on that hand, 5 fingers on your left hand. You can see, you can run. She said you're healthy. Now, at that time, I was small, you know, but what I consider then, she was planting seeds. So she finally said, there's a lot of people would give all that million and a whole bunch of other millions for all of that.
Charlie began his career in pro baseball as a pitcher in the old Negro American League. And that's when he met his wife-to-be, Rosine. After being drafted, he married Rosine while still in the Army. Then after his discharge, they settled in Montana, so Charlie could work construction and play baseball. He also sang a little. Country singer Red Savine heard him and encouraged him to go to Nashville and cut some songs. Chet Atkins heard them, and the next thing Charlie knew, he was on RCA Records, and baseball was a thing of the past.
Closest I got with the majors, well, really getting to the majors was with the California Angels in 1961, so I about long enough to get a couple of coffees about all.
I think we made the right choice, don't you?
I think so.
Yeah, country music.
Charlie made some hits, sold some records, and in 1969, won the first of 5 straight Music City News Male Vocalist Awards. And in 1971, received the CMA's Male Vocalist and Entertainer of the Year Awards.
The Entertainer of the Year, yeah, he's due. Ladies and gentlemen, my buddy, Mr. Charlie Pride.
Throughout his career, Charlie Pride has sold a lot of records, over 35 million albums. He's also written a bestseller book, and he's done it all his way.
I'm proud to be able to be an American, to be born in a land like this, that you can make it from the cotton fields of Mississippi to here, to be talking to you like this.
Charlie and Rosine have been married for over 40 years and has raised a beautiful family. And if a man is judged by how many friends he has, Charlie is one of the richest men in this world.
Roll on, Mississippi. Roll on, Mississippi.
Ladies and gentlemen, our 1997 award is to Charlie Pride.
everybody. Thank you so much. That's beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, I had no idea. I don't know what to say right now, but I'm happy. And I was sitting down there, and Rosine said to me, she said, it's probably going to be George when they saw the living legend of Warwick. I said, no, probably. I said, Loretta's here too. I don't know what to say, but thank you. I love you, and Loretta, thank you so much. I love you.
Great singer, great guitar player, and great songwriter. What more can you say about our next performer?
Well, I understand that Sweet Pea plays pretty good golf, too.
Sweet Pea?
Sweet?
Sweet Pea. A multi-talented sportsman and my good buddy, too, Mr. Vince Gill.
If we have to wait forever, that's all right. If you say let's run away and leave tonight, I'd do anything you ever asked me to. Girl, the reason my heart's beating is for you, and you alone. There's a price to pay for every choice you make. We'll have our day no matter what it takes. I'll be there for you whatever we go through. Girl, the reason life's worth living is for you, and you alone. Even if I never see your face again, the love that you have shown is unlike anything I've known. We both know it's just a matter of when. I wish that we could just turn back the hands of time, find a way to have your world fit into mine. I'll keep dreaming that someday it all comes true. Girl, the reason my heart's breaking is for you, and you alone. Oh, you and you alone are with me from now on. Even if I never see your face again, the love that you have shown is unlike anything I've known. We both know it's just a matter of when.
Our next big award is for Male Artist of the Year. And to present it, please welcome John Anderson, Susie Boggess, and Kenny Chesney.
The nominees for Male Artist of the Year are
Alabama. Wait, I got the wrong thing. Sorry, look up there. Never mind. Billy Ray Cyrus. Vince Gill. Alan Jackson. George Strait. And Brian White.
And your male artist of the year is Mr. Alan Jackson.
Still you wonder who's cheating who's being true, who don't even care anymore. It makes you wonder who's doing right with someone tonight, whose car's parked next door. Guitar.
Thank you. I thought Alabama was a good choice in there, Susie. A lot of male voices in that. But, really, it's when you think about all of the great singers and talent there in country music today, I just feel real lucky that I'm even hanging around in here, and especially honored to be picked by the fans of country music as one of their favorites. Thank y'all once again. I appreciate it. God bless you.
More with LeAnn Rimes, Merle Haggard, Tanya Tucker, and performances by your Male Star of Tomorrow nominees when the 31st Annual TNN Music City News Country Awards continues.
You know, it's unusual in country music when you can just say a new artist's name to introduce them.
Very good. It is, but in the case of our co-host, the name LeAnn and her voice says it all.
Ladies and gentlemen, LeAnn Rimes.
Can't you hear that long, some whimpering? He sounds too to fly. The midnight train is winding and I'm so lonesome I could cry. Did you ever see when leaves began
Nice job, LeAnn. LeAnn. She'll never talk to me again.
Here to present the award for Album of the Year. A really fine young artist, two of them. He had his first platinum album this year, and she had a great first record, Never Again, Again.
And they're both from Jacksonville, Texas. And here's Neil McCoy and LeAnn Womack.
The nominees for Album of the Year are...
Before I get to that, I was in the back, so I just want to say congratulations to Charlie Pride. I didn't get a chance to say that. Between Now and Forever, Brian White. Blue Clear Sky, George Strait. Everything I Love, Alan Jackson. High Lonesome Sound, Vince Gill. And Trail of Tears, Billy Ray Cyrus.
And your Album of the Year is... Blue Clear Sky, George I know George really wanted to be here tonight, and he couldn't be here, so we're going to accept it on his behalf. Congratulations, George.
Hi, I'm Kevin Sharp. If you like country music, motorsports, or if you're thinking of visiting us here in Nashville, check us out on our new internet site, country.com, your personal source for all things country.
Ladies and gentlemen, Amy Grant.
I'm very honored to be here tonight to present this next award. It's one to be treasured here in Nashville. The Minnie Pearl Award honors those who reach out like she did to enrich the lives of others with warmth, dignity, and an uplifting spirit. The career of tonight's recipient paralleled Minnie's in so many ways. For example, just as the acting talent of Sarah Cannon produced the beloved character of Minnie Pearl, the acting talent of tonight's winner brought to life another wonderful character, Goober. Please watch this. This award honors a man who has given us so many reasons to smile. On stage, his humorous stories of his friend Sapo keep his audiences laughing.
He's my best friend in the world, but he's not what you call good looking. He, how do you explain it? When he was born, the doctor slapped his mother. She used to have morning sickness after he was born. And when he was a little baby, his folks used to carry him everywhere they went so they wouldn't have to kiss him goodbye.
Off stage, count on him to put on his shoes and put the fun in any charity event where he's needed.
But the real thing behind what we're doing is the Second Harvest Food Bank, you know. That's the reason for all this, and we're having fun. And if everybody here would give a Goober smile, life would be good.
George began his career as a serious actor, trained in New York theater, doing Broadway shows, feature films, and more than 40 TV shows, becoming a part of television history as Goober on The Andy Griffith Show. His more than 20 years on Hee Haw gave us more happy moments.
I'll take a hamburger and some French fries.
With a heart as big as his grin, he has devoted 17 years to Alabama Special Olympics. His celebrity golf tournaments raised more than $1 million for the children.
From the bottom of my heart, I just want to say thank you. If you see one child throw one ball, win one race, you know it's been 17 years well spent. So I say thank you.
The tradition of Minnie Pearl is being carried on very well by her friend, George Lindsay. Ladies and gentlemen, your 1997 Minnie Pearl Award recipient, George Lindsay.
I thought I was something just getting to sit close to pride. I'm very humble. It's not often I don't have a joke or something, but I just, thanks.
This next category also honors the young artist, the male star of tomorrow. With so many young performers, it's hard to rise above the crowd. But here are your picks for this year, ladies and gentlemen, to begin with Ty England.
She's an angel, and I ain't. Lord knows she deserves the same. And it don't take a genius to see her only bad habit is me. Now most of the time I walk in the line, but sometimes I get out of here. My baby scolds me, but later on she holds me. She loves me and she understands. She's perfection, she's a 10. My baby never looks at other men. Yeah, right. She has just one weakness I see. Her only bad habit is me. Her only bad habit is pretty much me. Ladies and gentlemen, please make welcome Mr. Trace Adkins. Well, boys, I hate to leave good company, but my baby just called me on the phone. From the sound of her voice, well, I simply have no choice.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Paul Brandt.
Your past, but rest assured, 'cause you were safe at home at last. I rescued you, you rescued me, and we're right where we should be when we're together. Will I promise to be your best friend? And am I here until the end? Can I be sure I have been waiting for you? And did I say my love is true? Baby, I will, I am, I can, I have. Oh, I will, I am, I can, I have. Baby, I will, I am, I can, I do.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ty Herndon.
You say you love me a little. You say you want to stay friends. You say you don't want no strings attached. No one on you to depend. You see love as a prison. I see love as a key. You think a little is more than enough. It's not that way for me. I need to be loved too much. I need to be held too tight. I need to hear someone say at the end of the day, I'll make everything right. When the rest of the world goes home, I need to feel someone's touch. I've been alone too long. Now I need to be loved too much. Yes, I need to be loved too much. Hey, I need to be loved too much, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ty England, Trace Adkins, Paul Brandt, and Ty Herndon.
The TNN Music City News Country Award.
Now let's find out who you picked as your favorite for Male Star of Tomorrow.
To present the award is the former lead singer of the group Highway 101.
And with our two singers, I think it would be terrific to sing with.
What am I, dog meat?
Well, I think you would be too, so.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mickey Nelson, Joe Diffie, and Billy Dean.
The nominees for Male Star of Tomorrow are
Trace Adkins.
Paul Brandt. And Ty England. Wade Hayes.
Ty Herndon. And your male star of tomorrow is Wade Hayes.
Well, I have to say this is quite unexpected, and I sincerely thank you all from the bottom of my heart, and I appreciate you hanging with me, and you guys are absolutely the best, and I can't thank you enough. Thank you very much.
Our next performer has walked away with 13 awards from this show. And ever since 1988, he's certainly been one of our favorites. Ladies and gentlemen, Ricky Van Shelton.
Well, you won't see me on my knees, asking questions, oh, begging, please. If your love for me is gone, honey, just tell me so long. I'm over 21, grown and free. I can handle anything you want to say to me. You got no reason to tell it lie. If you want to go, just say goodbye. But if you want to go, just say goodbye. Well, tell the truth, get me straight. It ain't no use to hesitate. I'm in this world until I die. Life don't stop with you and I. I'm over 21, grown and free. I can handle anything you want to say to me. You got no reason to tell it lie. If you want to go, just say goodbye. But if you want to go, just say goodbye. Say goodbye, wave your hand. Hit the road if that's your plan. I'll get by the best I can. And if you want to go, I'll understand. Grown and free, I can handle anything you want to say to me. You got no reason to tell it lie. And if you want to go, just say goodbye. Well, if you want to go, just say goodbye. And if you want to go, just say goodbye.
Presenting the single of the year are three people.
That's right, and three of the nicest and most well-liked artists in our business.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Steve Warner, Janie Fricke, and Toby Keith.
The nominees for Single of the Year are
Blue, LeAnn Rimes. Blue Clear Sky, George Strait. Little Bitty, Alan Jackson. Trail of Tears, Billy Ray Cyrus. And Worlds Apart, Vince Gill.
And ladies and gentlemen, your single of the year is Trail of Tears, Billy Ray Cyrus.
Billy's here.
We've all seen him.
Should we give him a little bit?
You want to send it for him?
Cindy, what do you think? He is coming. All right.
All right.
We'll wait.
Here you go.
I hope he didn't step out at the wrong time. Congratulations, Billy.
I just want to say thanks from Billy to all the fans. I cannot believe he missed this. He was going to die. Thank you.
The CNN Music City News Country Awards.
Nominated for 3 awards last year and 5 more this year, he's obviously a big favorite with you fans. Ladies and gentlemen, Billy Ray Cyrus.
Woo! Thank you. You're the greatest fans in the whole wide world. I want to thank God. I want to thank my band, Sly Dog. I want to thank my family, my kids. The fan club is my family. Tish, I love you, baby. Thank you so much. You guys are the greatest fans in the whole wide world. I love you. You're the very spirit of our music. Here's our brand new single. It's all the same to me. I love you. Girl, you can head north, south, east or west. Which way you go, I couldn't care less. It don't matter if this ain't where you wanna be. You can take the couch, or you can take the chair. It makes no difference, I don't care. Can't you see, it's all the same to me. You can put me on some island in the middle of the sea. Lock me in a prison with no chance of ever being free. Run a dagger through my heart. Stand back and watch me bleed. Oh, baby, you can't leave. It's all the same to me. Day or night, rain or shine, I'll be alone, still losing my mind. Without you, it's all the same to me. You can put me on some island in the middle of the sea. Lock me in a prison with no chance of ever being free. Run a dagger through my heart. Stand back and watch me bleed. Oh, baby, you can't leave. It's all the same to me. I could never love someone else. If I can't have you, might as well just put me on some island in the middle of the sea. Lock me in a prison with no chance of ever being free. Run a dagger through my Yeah, baby, if you leave, it's all the same to me. It's all the same to me. It's all the same to me. Yeah, baby, if you leave, it's all the same to me. Baby, baby, if you leave, it's all the same to me.
Our next award is female. Our next award is Female Artist of the Year. And to present it, here are the award-winning duo, Brooks and Dunn. And from the world of auto racing, 7-time NASCAR Winston Cup champion, the Intimidator, Dale Earnhardt.
I brought my own race fans. The nominees for the Female Artist of the Year are...
Oh, we'll get to them in a minute.
Oh, wait a
Y'all
minute.
talk
Come
about
on.
awards and stuff like that. How about this guy?
I'll tell you what, though, tonight he was more interested in meeting Loretta Lynn than winning Daytona, I'll tell you that.
No matter where we go in the country, people, they want to talk to us about music and stuff like that, and then right off the bat, they want to go, do you really know Dale Earnhardt?
Easy, guys.
So, just tonight, I think to prove that we actually do know Dale, you know, the Intimidator, the Man in Black, Mr. Aloof, hold me. All right, we'll get down to it before I get hurt.
So, Female Artist of the Year, I wish Susie Boggess was doing this. We'd have a chance, Ron. That's Terry Clark. Faith Hill.
Oh, yeah.
Patty Loveless. Miss Reba McEntire. And Lorrie Morgan.
And your Female Artist of the Year is... Lorrie Morgan.
Lorrie Morgan. Were you back there with Billy Ray
I was
Cyrus?
back with Billy, yeah.
He'll hold you, but he won't hold me.
Thank y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love you. I want to thank my fan club presidents, Neil and Mary O'Neill, all my fan club members, all you fans out there. I really appreciate this. I know this because of you, and I really, really thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm tickled to death, and Morgan and Jesse, I love you. Mom, everybody, Beth, everybody backstage, my band. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it.
Coming up next, the big award, Entertainer of the Year.
Well, it's time for the big award of the night.
But before we do that, let's give a big round of applause to the man with the envelopes from the accounting firm of Parker & Parker, Mr. Stephen B. Parker.
Ladies and gentlemen, to present the Entertainer of the Year award, here are Merle Haggard and Tanya Tucker.
And the nominees for the Entertainer of the Year are Tanya,
Billy Ray Cyrus, Vince Gill, Alan Jackson,
Reba McEntire,
and George Strait.
Who's the
Merle.
winner? Alan Jackson. Y'all are spoiling me, I swear. It's been seems like I've been real fortunate with this award show especially, and I appreciate all the support that the fans like you have given country music and myself, and help keeping country music alive, because it's music about life and love and people like y'all and us, and we appreciate the opportunity to be able to share our music with you. And we're shaking. I ain't shaking, Merle. Come on now.
I'm shaking.
Yeah, I'm shaking up here standing next to Merle Haggard, right? And also, there's a lot of people that help keep your career going, and a lot of times you don't get to thank them. And I know I can't remember everybody, but Arista Records has been with me since day one. And I got a real good management with Chip Hay and everybody at the office, and all the people on the road to keep our trucks running and the music going, and just so many people, my family at home especially, for keeping the fire going there, and so many people, my band, and especially all the fans. Thank y'all once again, and thank God and the Grand Ole Opry for country music. God bless y'all.
That's our show, folks, and we've had a great time.
Well, we hope y'all did too. Y'all have been a great audience tonight.
Hey, congratulations to all the nominees, all the winners. You know, for a quiet guy, Alan can get wound up and get long-winded once in a while, can't he? Good night, everybody.
We'll be back next year, ain't we?
That's right. We'll be back next year.
The TNN Music City News Country Awards has been brought to you by Polaroid. Watch and see what develops. By Pep Boys, 26,000 items at the guaranteed low price. Everything but gas. By Match-Like Charcoal, ready to cook on in just 15 minutes. And by Hydriance, the first water-based permanent cream color from Clairol.